Alright, I'm now trying out the Amnesia Dark Descent expansion, I guess something related to Portal 2 called Justine. Don't really do Let's Plays often, but I'll try to keep quiet and just let you see what you think of it. Death is final, I guess, meaning that I'm going to have to play trying to avoid dying, obviously. Sometime I am going to have to try playing the main game with commentary. I've taken all the necessary precautions, like turning out the lights. Few times that it's reassuring to be locked in a room. Locked firmly, thank God. I guess I just woke up in a sealed room, much like Portal.
Bienvenue. You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation. It is my study of the human psyche, specifically yours. A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are a few parts to this study, and it is up to you, not only to pass, but to figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber. Just remember, they can all be saved. There is always a way.
They? I guess there are going to be multiple endings. So it looks like the lock is gone. I don't anticipate monsters early, because these guys love to give you a sense of foreboding that there might be some monster continually coming at you. And I have to recall the little pieces of gameplay that I'm supposed to remember. Only bringing out your phone. Okay, as it turns out, I don't seem to have any oil. Oh. And there is something down here. And I'm getting tense music, which tells me something is happening. I'm really not sure what to expect here. A bunch of cells. And some laudanum. See what's in here. Someone's violin. What's that sound?
Whoever you are, if you could help me, I would be much obliged.
Is this another talking corpse?
Help me! Please, help me!
Wow, that guy's actually alive. And he's not a monster or anything. I think his door's locked. So she said they can all be saved. So that tells me that... I'm just not gonna instantly done. Let's see. Salutation, Inspector Moreau of the Surrey National. As you very well know, the Chief of Police in Calais has turned down my request and pursued Justine Florbell for stealing my son away. Ever since their affair started, Aloy, my son, has forsaken his duties to his family and failed to pursue his career. Since the law seems unable to find a crime within the realm of Mademoiselle Justine's actions, I will ask you to receive Dr. Victor Fournier later this week. He is a respectable alien estate, an expert in the human psyche, and he believes he may have found a legal way to incarcerate her. If he is able to diagnose her as a hysteric, it would provide you an ample excuse to have her locked up. I trust you and your agency will not turn us down. Cordialmente, Justine Machi. So I guess Justine is the one setting up this place. Like a past version of GLaDOS.
Can you hear me?
Oh shit!
Is that you, my love?
Did he see me? You never know with these things. Oh, Jesus.
Is that you I hear?
He does seem kind of confused, thankfully.
Is that you I
Shit, just run! Okay. In a little darker place now. See if he jumps off. Gets a little more confused. Maybe I'll... What the... Did he disappear into thin air? I hate when they do that! Forgive me. Okay, it's definitely some sort of flashback sound, because I don't know where the clapping is coming from. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Justine, my love. I know I am not as talented as Malo or as strong as Basile, but I am certain my love is truer. Do not my scars tell you so? I will continue to cut myself as long as it pleases you. I would even kill Basile if you wish. You say you like it, but he is hurting you. I will trick him to consume the bromide. Poor Justine. I will help. Just ask me to help. Aloy. Aloy was referenced in that last letter as well, right? Hey, my vision's a bit clearer now.
Our God of heaven, hallowed be your name.
Is there a priest in here, or a religious fanatic? Didn't see anything under the mattress. Makes me wonder if I check the other ones.
How did you escape?
Alright, hang on. Let's see what this is.
Please be reasonable. You don't have to do this.
Oh shit! That's not bringing that down on him, is it? If it pulls one of those bullshit things where I accidentally kill someone, then... there has to be some way of destroying the lock or something. Can't just leave him here. Can I bring this thing up? Obviously, if I bring it down on him, it'll kill him. Alright, now to think from a gameplay designer perspective. I mean, would those guys really have animated a fully moving, talking person? I don't think it's so likely. They'll just be able to go in there and take him away. At the least, I'll be able to just keep him here and know that he's safe for the time being. Unless those monsters know how to
Have
unlock
you seen
doors.
Justine?
In one way or another, he knows who Justine is. Alright, time to keep exploring. Alright, time to stop exploring. Alright, I think MacGyver, what do we have to work with here? A bunch of cells. I think I've explored all of them now, and there's only that one with the bed, so I'm wondering if there's a mattress to take away from somewhere else. I'm wondering what this bottle is. I can't bring it any closer to me. Some kind of medicine? Oh, it's worthless now. Is the bed up against the wall for any particular reason? There's some boxes up there. I can't think they'd be very useful. Anything down here?
Help me! Please, help me!
Yeah, I'd love to, buddy. This sucks. The only thing interactive in this room is this lever, and I kind of have a sneaking suspicion that it'll kill him. Let me find a bigger rock, see if I can destroy the rock. I would be using a lantern to try to get a better look at things, but I still don't have any oil. I'm out of here just to see if there's something I missed back here. At least I've explored the place and I know there's no monsters. Oh shit! Spoke too soon. Alright, stay in the light. For a minute I was wondering if that last guy was just one of those disappearing kinds. This mattress I can't move. I still hear him. That's my signal, I guess, and the music goes back to normal. And look at all the progress I've made. I'm way back at the start. That direction seems useless. I'm sure in the end I'll be editing the video to remove all the uninteresting parts. Hey, I seem to have found something. Picked up a broken ladder. Let's see if this is useful. And we're back. So I figured a lot of you probably wouldn't want to see my incredibly long attempts to finally figure out the puzzle, but I did it, and I assure you there was minimal use of the internet. Sort of. Anyway, I made this staircase of a whole bunch of physics items to manage to reach that trapdoor, and I've used a broken ladder to give myself something to go up with. So, let's get out of here. Unfortunately, we're not really able to do anything about that guy down there, but... oh, heartbeats. This can't be good. I feel like a tunnel rat. Something following me? Oh, okay, that felt close. Look back, look back. Let's run. If there is something behind me, then that doesn't really change what I'm trying to do. Just run, or crawl, quickly. Ow. hate landing in some open area. I'd like to be in a corner safe. There's no cylinder in the phonograph. Oh, candles. Honey, you shouldn't have. Honey, you've gotten into some strange things. Is this concept art for the game or something? I can't really imagine so. I just need other ways to use it. Whoa! Like the rope there, I thought that was a snake for a second. Alright, travesty at the conservatory. Many Parisians had gathered late last night to enjoy the performance of a violin virtuoso, Malo de Vigny. It was to be the grand premiere of several new arrangements of songs by fellow composer Georges Bizet, but the evening took an unexpected turn. Young Malo de Vigny turned up visibly intoxicated. His violin cried as the bow was jerked across the strings. The audience seemed forgiving at first, but started to boo the man off the stage as he defaced the beloved song, La Rose Le... I won't try it. The stress apparently got the best of the young musician as he threw his bow into the audience and finally collapsed. Mademoiselle Justine Floorbell, who was according to rumors romantically involved with Monsieur de Vigny, was quite amused by the event and had two of her friends, Basile Garou and Ella Ration, carry him off the stage and into some sort of torture chamber in her own social experiment. The evening was saved by other musicians at the conservatory who was able to perform a most delightful impromptu concerto in Malo de Vigny's absence. The audience showered their saviors with praise and calls for encore, awarded with spectacular pieces by both Offenbach and Chopin. I wonder how often that happens. A concert happens and people hate the original guys so much that they'll listen to some random person. Let's see if this one has a cylinder.
Congratulations for coming this far. I'm so excited for you. I do hope you managed to save Monsieur Fournier. He was a friend, and a colleague of my papa, you know. Friendly fellow, a real bon garçon, but frail of mind. He puts up an impressive front, but it is all an act, I assure you. Please, go on. We are just getting started.
Monsieur de... I can't even remember the name she just said. I'm not so great at this, just remembering people by names after hearing them once. In those movies when, like, someone's getting interrogated, he's like, alright, he's at the 5th Street and 4th. He lives in a red house. I don't know how people instantly remember that in the heat of action. And... gloomy space downstairs became a playground, a mysterious blah blah blah. These loading screens never give me any hints as to what's happening. It's always so vague and disconnected. Someday I'm gonna get one of those solid state drives and this will be a 2-second load. Whoa. I think I can see why someone would be disturbed by those knights in armor. I mean, these guys are wearing less than armor and they look pretty disturbing. You know, I sort of wonder, like, after all the monsters this game has thrown at you, how would people react to an actual friendly person coming up to them?
On this next piece, you should be looking for some divine inspiration. Time to delve into your spiritual side. What do you see? Is the man begging for mercy, or is he being blessed? Perhaps both. Father used to say there were no right answers. Have the light guide you.
Have the light guide you? Okay, I guess that's the only hint I'm gonna get. I'm unfortunately reminded of an Amnesia mod someone had in which there was a hallway much like this one. And if you picked the wrong door, then a monster jumped out at you and nearly killed you. Let's see if this is the same. Ah! Guess not. And the lantern still has no oil. And I don't have any tinder boxes. Picked up a slide from some sort of projector. And I'm slowly going insane. Let's get out of here. Okay, this room's well lit. I'll still close the door though. Yeah, broom. Maybe Justine is a witch. While she tortures people, the tests have been going well. The most long-term, and in a sense the most promising one, is the light box. Having Justine choose a slide, essentially a mood for every day, is a great way to see the larger overall development of her mind. She definitely reads things into the slides I hadn't foreseen. Her remarkable imagination turns the characters into just about anything, and she's able to effortlessly reduce all her experiences into one of the 4 character slides. Using the puzzle block has proven more difficult, as she tends to always choose 2 slides with the characters facing the same way. I have asked her why this is, but she doesn't seem to fully understand what I'm asking. Alright, another slide. Let's see. Of course. Oh! Let's see, 1 tinderbox. Pick carefully where to put that. And another one. What is this anyway? A little... Ugh. I don't want to eat that apple. I'm waiting for a game where the texture sizes are so nice that you'd actually be able to, like, pick up one of these books and just look at it to see what the words say. I take some comfort in the thought that, you know, after that one monster encounter, it's not going to do another for a little while. Ugh. I actually kind of wonder what this game's ESRB rating is, because, you know, they show penises all up front and everything. I wonder if an M-rated game is allowed to do that. Soul Journal entries. Justine, age 8. Today I played outside with Clarice. We saw a bird pick at a snail. It carried it off and landed on the lawn fence. The snail had a shell and it cracked. Clarice cried and I comforted her. The new maid heard us and came out and scolded Clarice for playing with me. The bird took off into the air. Today, I was the one with open arms. Justine, age 9. Today I played with the slides from Father's lightbox. Above all, I like the man standing to the right. Father asked why. I said, he sees things he likes. Today I was the right one. See, this isn't how it is. Kids are not, like, wise or creepy. They're clueless. Trust me, I had to deal with my nieces. Or nephews and nieces. Justine, age 8. Or 10. Whatever. Father said I picked the wrong slide yesterday when I made the chambermaid cry. He wanted me to pick the one with the sword while I picked the man on the right. I never picked the one with the sword. Today I was the one kneeling. Justine, age 11. Today Father came for me in my room. I still couldn't look him in the eyes. He said I shouldn't feel ashamed and that I only tried to fill the void left by Mother. When he wasn't looking, I took the Starstone from his collection. Today, I was the one with the sword.
Who are you? Who's there?
Oh great. Is someone inside some kind of saw torture device? Oh wait.
You'll burn for this.
What was the last time?
You'll burn for this.
Lag. Okay. He's in some kind of prison and there's a lever. You get 2 guesses as to what the lever does. First 2 don't count. Or first one. Good reading here. The classic Tinderbox by... forget it. Ergo Vitae. I see this one so much in the main game. Oh, hang on. That little glowing thing. New territory. Let's see what this thing because... So this must be the light box, or whatever it's called. Okay, is there any way for me to look at these? They all have the same description. A framed stencil with the silhouette of a man. Let's try them in order, I guess. Alright, so there's one with his arms out, one with a sword, and this must be the one facing right. And she liked this one, for some reason. You know, come to think of it, this would be the first time the game actually has you look at the letters and try to discern something from them, I think. I mean, usually... Uh-oh. Nobody's home! Go away! Maybe nobody is home down there. He's toying with me. Is it gonna open the moment I get close? Why would I get close anyway? Ah. Now all the viewers are just saying, oh, now he's gonna go up there. No. Alright, look, I think I'm gonna take another look around. Yeah! Forget it! Hi! I'm here! There, I did it. So is that the monster gasping or my character? Now it's just gonna burst open at some random moment. At least it didn't burst open while I was straight in front of it. You know, honestly, I think that's the worst over. I can only imagine that it's only a matter of time. I'm supposed to figure out this puzzle before then. Okay, it's paused. And I may actually be able to figure something out from here. So, now that we've seen them, she always chooses 2 slides with characters facing the same way. Am I missing one of the slides? I wonder if there's a 4th one that I could use. I'm choosing 2 slides. I mean, it seems like I can only put 1 in at a time. Above all, I like the man standing to the right. Well, okay, no, not facing to the right, standing to the right. And this guy's like kneeling, groveling. And the opening stenograph or recorder thing is like, is the man begging for forgiveness or receiving prayer? And I wonder what to make of that. Would this be a good room to be in when he eventually attacks? Because I would be kind of cornered. I almost wonder if I should be in the dark room. Well, it's not dark anymore. And I have more tinderboxes. And let's see if there's a slide I missed in here. Has to be. Or did I already get one from here? I'm not sure. You know what? I wonder if I should accept that I actually am going to get some peace and quiet for this puzzle. Turn around, he's right there. I mean, I do keep expecting for that door to finally burst open and then, oh no! Slam! Help! Shake out of it. If I do think that way, I'm never going to solve this puzzle. I'm just going to take another look through some of the rooms, just see if there's a frame that I missed somewhere.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom
So is this guy a
come,
priest or
thy
something? The
will
last guy was a
be done,
violinist.
on earth as it is in heaven. The kingdoms of this world
Oh
are
hey, I
become
did
the
miss one.
kingdom.
Alright, going back into the room. Those boards better hold up. Let's try out slide 4. A man proudly facing to the right. Okay, so what do I do with these? I mean, there's only one that can be here at a time. Is there something with this wall? I'm a little bit clueless. Something with this? Yeah, I'm a veteran. I don't mind going up to it. I played through both Penumbra games. I mean both, not all three. Both. Hang on, there's a painting here. I didn't really bother to take notice of it. Ew, there's naked. Oh, that's Jesus, isn't it? And the two thieves. Alright. That can't have any relevance, can it? I swear, if Amnesia starts making games about Christian values, then I'm not sure how I'm going to react. There's slide 1. Or, no, that was slide 3. This is slide 1. This one's slide 2. Guy with a sword. This one's slide 3. Man kneeling. The one that she was talking about on the phonograph. And the man standing proudly. Is there some way I can put 2 in at once? There has to be more to this. Maybe something changes elsewhere when I put it in? What's that on the ceiling? Looks like the light reflects in some way. I'm feeling a little lost now. Alright. My only guess so far is that there's some sort of sequence to them. And if I do them in the right order, something happens. Well, she's all about psychological horror, so rather than start from the bottom and work up to the top, I'm gonna think about the top guy. Oh wait, there was a reason that painting's there. He looks like he's on a cross or something. Okay, so, what was it? The fourth one was the person proudly, like that. The second one, he has a sword. And then the third one is like this. Well, nothing happened. Try it in reverse order. God, I got it, man. I'm pretty low on ideas right now. So, this painting has the motif of like hanging by the cross. This one has, well, the person at the front is kneeling, kind of like this guy. What other paintings do we have here? That's not a sword, is it? It's just like a little cattle driver, and he doesn't seem to be like standing proudly. He might be. I don't know. Let me look at those notes again. Above all, I like the man standing to the right. That's number 4. Father asked why. I said he sees things he likes. Okay, maybe that's something to work with. Now, what are you looking at? What do you see? Something about this painting? Take it down? It does look a little bit loose. Well, I can't directly interact with it. I could get some sort of physics object to try to pry it out, but I don't think they would go that psycho with the puzzle. What the hell? I'm so clueless on this puzzle, I'm turning into a conspiracy theorist. Let me find something heavy.
King of kings, Lord of lords.
I should not run so much. Ruins the atmosphere and it seems to attract monsters. I need like a encyclopedia or something. Or a rock. Alright, so a number of these paintings are hanging. Is it just me or... No, for a second it seemed like all the paintings on the right side of this place were hanging forward a bit. All these statues are in chains. A man chooses, a slave obeys. Famous words of Gandalf. Get out of here, books. I knew I'd use this for something. And I can prod the monster with it if I need to. Whoa. is C. Hang on. Open arms. Right one. Kneeling. Sword. That should have been obvious. Alright. Hang on. Hang on. Which one was the one with open arms? Hang on. What was the order again? Open arms, right one, kneeling, sword. This makes me realize if I am about to progress, it's probably going to be with a monster encounter. Let's see what this does. Absolutely nothing. Maybe we should take it backwards. Third one was kneeling. The last one was open arms, so... Is there any significance? Alright. 8, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's no trapdoor in the ceiling this time, is there? I'm gonna stand here and listen. Yeah, there's someone there. But, for once, these boards actually seem to be holding. Would have come through a long time ago, otherwise. It's coming nearly to the point of frustration with this puzzle. I just wish there was something else interactive in here, like a button to check if, like, I'd done things right. Alright, I should have been looking a little more closely at this. There's some mention about puzzle lock. Using the puzzle lock is proven more difficult as she tends to always choose 2 slides with the characters facing the same way. What could that be? Hang on. Alright, so it seems obvious that thing isn't mechanically tied up to anything, so it probably isn't any sort of lock. But this...
And he shall reign omnipotent forever and ever.
This unfortunately means I'm gonna have to solve a puzzle with this guy jerking off at me. Nah, never mind. Okay, so she picks characters that are facing the same way. How about the man with open arms and the man with the sword? Now I'm gonna have to pull the lever. And he could burn if I'm
Our Father who
wrong.
art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Boy, there's a
The
lot of
kingdoms
difference.
of this world are become the kingdoms
Oh, never
of
mind.
our Lord and of his Christ, our Savior. You'll burn for this. You'll burn for this.
Oops. Alright, you know what? This is the best I had to go on. So,
Thick.
actually, hang on. Just gonna go through and confirm a little more of it. She always chooses characters facing the same way. Above all, I like the man standing to the right.
Child.
You know what? I'm gonna swap them for the others. Let's see how this goes.
Have mercy.
Dang.
King of kings, Lord of
Alright,
lords.
so I can hear some kind of strangulation in there, so chances are I'd only kill him if I held it down. Okay. Well, he's dead. Dang. And here I am, all afraid of this monster, and... Oh, come on. Not another instance of an indie game trying to tell me that I'm some sort of killer. That door is open now, isn't it? Alright, so here we are. This thing came from the library. So, I guess I've killed one guy now. 1 for 1. Tied with Justine.
I wonder, is Father David with his God now? Maybe you helped him there. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family. He probably wasn't even all that well liked. With the current political climate, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed him already. We can't all be saved. Some don't even want to be saved. Yes, that is a comforting thought. Saves us from trying.
It's kind of sick for her to sound a little comforting there, about having killed someone. Oh great. We've had our break from monster encounters. Now there's probably going to be another one. Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's a monster there. Oh shit! There's a monster there. Yeah. Wow, I actually got kind of lucky. Caught him when he was a long way off. He definitely has no idea I'm here. I don't want to keep doing this pole chase forever though. God, these chains. I am in the dark, so he must not see me yet, but... God, if I go mad, then he'll definitely see me. That's the thing to remember. These people are stupider than they look. Move away. And he's off. I would say that wasn't so bad. Ah, he's coming back. What, am I just locked in this room with him? It's cheap. I don't even have any light sources, so I'm gonna go insane sooner or later. Now it's down to the wire. Thankfully he runs slow. See, this is my process. Just keep it methodical, keep it to gameplay. So I win, or he wins. Worst case, I die, and this Let's Play ends. Yeah, because there aren't any checkpoints in this one. How do they expect me to be, like, treating myself from this madness, though? I mean, wow, my sanity is just a slight headache? I think it'd be worse than that. Maybe they just did away with it for this mod. I'll just assume that for now. I mean, main responsibility is staying alive. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. That changed fast. Come on, can't we just leave? Alright, it's not even a gameplay thing. Now I'm starting to go crazy from this. Little sound in your head, like there's some block of ice in your brain that's melting. Yeah, he's still walking around. Is he just gonna follow me to every room?
I will find you. Making those sounds.
Or maybe he just knows that I'm in the room and he's gonna keep looking. Oh shit! Oh, that's new terror music. And it's playing through the loading screen. And my stupid hard drive is going to take a while. Oh. Well, that wasn't so bad. It's still playing that music. Sanity is crystal clear. Oh no, the music's gone. Alright.
I'm sure you have figured out how it all works by now. Are you enjoying my quips?
No.
I think they are quite clever.
They're not.
Not that I was ever much of a conversationalist. Poetry has always been my forte. But I digress. You should press on. It will all be over soon. Also, the police are here. Maybe they can help you.
Cops! Damn it! Got like a kilo on me. Gotta get out of here. Water. You all know where this is going. Hooray for asset reuse. Okay, where is something to jump on top of? Here. That is... Ah! Let's not jump on a torture device. I'm not into that sort of thing. Okay, so I get the pattern by now. Monster encounter, puzzle. So let's just clear our heads a little for this one and hope that nothing attacks us. There's a locked door over there. Oh, it looks like a slot for a lever here. This must be the way out. And I'm sure if we explore a little, we'll find someone trapped by some torture device that we have control of. And by laws of symmetry, or not, thought it might be locked. And there's plenty to stand on in here. I think we know where this is going. I'll just get on here. Well, I guess I'll just step back into the water right now. I just can't fool him, can I? I guess I might as well see what's in here. Gosh. There are a whole lot of crates around here, making me think I'll once again be ordered to stack up crates up to, I don't know, fix some steam leak or something. So I've gotten the lever for the door. I guess now let's see what's behind door number 1. Someone's coming after me. Time to close doors behind me. A gear puzzle. Great. I love to think about that right now. Times like these, I always think, let's just think about the worst case scenario. I get killed by him, and then I just go and play Team Fortress 2 or something. That's pretty much the worst. Hello. Yeah, I can stare you down. You're slower than me, though. And it's over. Maybe I'll see you again some other